Hey, Grandpa.
What do you want?
Do you remember the Cold War?
Cold War? As if it was yesterday. Shit hit the fan right after World War II when USA and allies created NATO to fight communism, and commies in return formed the Warsaw Pact.
What happened next?
In 1953, shit from the fan started to hit world leaders in the face. Eisenhower became President switching Truman, Stalin died, and Khrushchev came into his place. Khrushchev is funny. I remember that he bought tons of corn from me, and then, if I remember correctly, he failed to grow it due to poor climate choice and poor soil. What a fucking dumbass!
Why he needed so much corn?
He probably thought it was a good investment. On some meeting in Moscow, he also shit-talked a lot. During his speech, he said to Western diplomats, "Whether you like it or not, history is on our side. We will bury you." Everyone instantly shit their pants because they thought that Khrushchev will begin nuclear war, but he only meant that the communism will win over capitalism.
So, world was one step away from nuclear war just because they misunderstand some old dude?
Exactly, but later he still threatened West with nuclear warheads. He stated that their rockets are much powerful than American rockets, and that they are able to wipe from the face of the earth any American or European city.
He's gotta be insane!
Commies are insane by definition, son. Remember it.
I also heard that he said something funny when he spoke to Mao Zedong. What was it?
He called Berlin Balls of the West. And if he wants to see West screaming, he squeezes them.
What a guy!
But it's not the worst part. Nuclear war might have actually begun during Caribbean crisis.
How?
Commies sent nuclear submarine in Caribbean waters. They had no connections with the outer world, and once they decided to vote for a launch, and thankfully one of them said no.
Only one?
Yes, if someone wants to launch a nuclear warhead at US cost, every single officer should agree with it, so just one vote was enough.
What happened after?
Even though conflicts continued to happen across the world, things started to settle down a bit, but USSR in 1979 put some shit on the fan again by interfering their military into Afghanistan. Arms race continued, and in 1980s USSR military arsenal suppressed US, but then their economy collapsed, and a bit later collapsed the whole union thanks to Gorbachev.
And that's it?
Yes, that's it.